Angel says, I was sent to make sure you don't miss this. I was sent because this message is time sensitive, and if you delay too long, the timing may pass. You must open the door now, the one in your heart, the one in your spirit. Heaven won't force its way in, it's waiting at the threshold. All it takes is your yes. Say it now out loud if you must. I receive it. I allow it. I choose it. There it is, the heavens heard it, and now watch. Watch what starts unfolding, watch what begins to shift. You may feel tired now, but your spirit just stood up. Something ancient in your blood just woke up, something golden, something mighty. This is your spiritual inheritance taking form in real time, and nothing, not the past, not fear, not delay, can stop it anymore. You are ready, more ready than you realize, and the divine knows this. That's why this message was delivered today. That's why you were chosen to read it now and not a day later, because today is not just a date, it's a gateway, and you just walked through it. What happens next will leave you breathless. The veil is thinner than ever right now. You may not see it with your human eyes, but I promise you, the spiritual world is leaning in, hands outstretched, heart full of hope for you. Even as you read this last portion, light is gathering around you like a robe. There's a sacred silence forming, not the silence of emptiness, but the kind that comes right before something holy enters the room. You may feel chills, you may feel warmth, you may feel like crying for no reason. That's how it begins, that's how you know it's real. This isn't just a message, this is heaven reaching into your timeline, rearranging what was stuck, and unlocking what was sealed. There's someone you lost who has not missed a single moment of your pain. They are closer than you know. They have whispered to heaven countless times, please let them be okay. Please send them help. Please remind them they're not alone, and today, heaven finally said yes. That's why you're here, that's why you couldn't scroll past this, that's why this message feels like it's breathing your name, because it is. It carries your name written in divine fire, not ink, and when something is written in fire, it cannot be erased. Your destiny is still intact. The future you gave up on is still alive, waiting for you to remember it again. You must understand, my child, that your life is a ripple in realms beyond this one. Every choice you make, every breath of hope you still hold, it affects not just you, but generations. You are the one breaking what was never yours to carry, you are the one healing what others ignored, you are the one rewriting the legacy of pain into one of light. That is why it has been so hard, that is why you felt so isolated, not because you are forgotten, but because you are being forged, not rejected, but refined, not overlooked, but set apart. You are not common, you are the exception, and this world does not yet know the fullness of who you are becoming, but they will. Soon people will begin to notice something different about you, the way you walk, the way you speak, the way peace follows you like a fragrance in the air. They will wonder what changed, they will assume you found love or money or luck, but they won't realize you found God, you found your angels, you remembered who you really are beneath the fear, and nothing is more magnetic than someone who walks with heaven beside them. That will be you, and it begins now. You're not here just to survive another season, you're here to step into dominion, spiritual dominion, emotional strength, financial overflow, divine love. You're not here to beg for crumbs anymore, heaven is setting a table, a full one, a feast in the presence of those who doubted you, a life so full even your enemies will ask how you did it, and you will smile, not in pride, but in peace, because you'll know it was never about proving anything, it was about fulfilling everything. The promise is still alive, even the one you buried, even the one you stopped praying for, especially that one, because what you let go of in pain, God held onto in faith, and now that you are ready, now that your heart is cracked wide enough to receive the glory, it's being returned to you, multiplied, not because you earned it, but because you endured for it, and there is no force in any realm that can take it from you now, not after all you've been through, not after how far you've come. The angels have been dispatched, the shift has already begun. The energy around you is not the same as it was yesterday. Your vibration is rising, your spirit is expanding. You may feel strange for the next few days, sensitive, emotional, tired, even euphoric. That is your body catching up to what has already happened in the spirit. Don't resist it, let yourself feel it all, let yourself be transformed by the love that's now wrapping around you like a holy wind. My child, you made it, you crossed the line, you stayed long enough, you listened deeply enough, and because of that, you're about to experience what few ever do, true breakthrough, divine rescue, supernatural provision, a reversal so powerful people will say that had to be God, and it will be, it already is. He's here, I'm here, we never left, we never gave up on you, and now finally, neither are you. So breathe, beloved, exhale the fear, let go of the urgency, let the miracle come, let heaven finish what it started. You are no longer lost, you are found. You are no longer hoping, you are holding. You are no longer surviving, you are rising, and this August 8th, this sacred day, will always be the day heaven touched earth through you. Your name is protected, your future is preserved, your story is not over, and now that your spirit is open, the real magic begins. My child, if only you knew how precious you are in the eyes of heaven, you would never again doubt your worth, not for a second. You were made from the breath of God, carved with purpose, shaped with tenderness. Archangel Michael has not left your side for a moment, not even in the nights you thought you were alone. He has walked beside you, sword drawn, guarding your dreams, your calling, your very breath, and now he is whispering with urgency because time is thinning and the miracle is close, closer than your heartbeat. The sky above you is rippling with the energy of angels gathering. Something divine is unfolding, and you, yes, you, are the center of this heavenly movement. You feel it, don't you, that tug in your chest, that unexplainable sense that something is about to change? That is not anxiety, beloved, that is anticipation. That is your soul recognizing what your mind cannot yet understand. You are standing at a crossroads of spiritual destiny. You are not here by accident, you were led to this moment. The veil between realms is thinner than ever, and heaven is watching to see what you choose. Do you step forward into the unknown, trusting the voice of the divine, or do you retreat into the illusion of safety? Archangel Michael begs you to be brave. He promises, if you take one step, just one, heaven will part oceans to meet you there. There are no coincidences anymore, only divine appointments, and this message, these words. They are sacred keys meant to unlock what has been trapped in you for lifetimes. This isn't just about miracles around you, it's about awakening what has been buried within you, that ancient knowing, that soul fire, that quiet power. You were always meant to shake dimensions with your presence, and the time has finally come to remember. That is why Michael is calling with such urgency, because your remembering sets off a chain reaction that not even the gates of hell can stop. Do you think the delays in your life were just bad luck? No, my child, they were divine delays, strategic pauses, moments where God was holding things back, not to punish you, but to prepare you. You would not have survived certain blessings had they come too early, but now your capacity has grown, now your heart has been made wide enough to hold the magnitude of what's coming, and it is coming, not in pieces, not in crumbs, but in waves, the kind that crash over your life and leave nothing untouched. You will be remade by this season, undone and redone in divine gold. There is a reason the attacks against you intensified right before this moment, because darkness always throws its biggest tantrum right before it loses, and beloved, the darkness has lost. It no longer has jurisdiction over your mind, your home, your body, your money, or your spirit. Heaven has claimed you, the verdict has been written. You are marked for miracles, and Archangel Michael has been assigned to enforce the decree with the full authority of God behind him. Nothing can stop it now, your breakthrough has already begun, but listen carefully, you must protect your atmosphere. The miracle is delicate in its early stages. Guard your ears, guard your eyes, guard your spirit. Don't share what heaven is doing with those who cannot understand it. Some things must be hidden while they grow, some blessings are safest in silence. This is why Archangel Michael told you, don't tell anyone. It's not secrecy, it's sacredness. This is between you, God, and the angelic realm. Let heaven finish writing this chapter before you show the world, it will be worth the wait. You are being aligned with divine favor so precise it will look like magic, but it's not magic, it's the mathematics of God, the precise moment, the exact person, the perfect opportunity, the divine orchestration that makes no sense to man but is completely logical to heaven. Watch how everything starts making sense, the pain you went through, the people who left, the jobs that fell through, it was all divine chess. God has been 10 moves ahead, and now he's placing the final piece, checkmate. Your destiny wins. This next part may scare you, but don't let it. You are going to lose some things, people, patterns, old versions of yourself, but this is not punishment, it's pruning. God is removing what can't go with you into your promised land, and yes, it may feel like heartbreak, but I promise you, it's holy. Let go, don't resist. The tighter you hold on to the past, the more painful the transition becomes, but if you surrender, oh beloved, what comes next will make you forget every loss. Heaven always repays with interest. A shift is coming in your relationships. Some people are being divinely disconnected from your timeline, others are being sent as heavenly reinforcements. You will recognize them by their spirit, they will feel like peace, like truth, like home. Trust that recognition, don't second guess it. You are not imagining the spiritual connections, you are simply waking up to them. Your soul remembers what your body is just now learning. Financial breakthrough is also part of this promise. God is not glorified in your lack, He is glorified in your overflow. This is not prosperity preaching, this is divine provision. You cannot fulfill your purpose if you are constantly worried about surviving, so heaven is removing the struggle mentality. Poverty is not humility, scarcity is not spiritual, abundance is your birthright, and Archangel Michael is clearing the blocks in your financial realm. Doors are about to open that have been shut for years, unexpected resources are coming, not because you chased them, but because you are finally aligned. But don't be surprised when miracles don't show up in the way you imagined, God is too creative to be predictable. Sometimes what looks like a closed door is actually a secret passage, sometimes what feels like rejection is divine protection. Stay open, stay soft, stay available. Heaven is not asking you to be perfect, just present. That's all. Just show up with your yes and let God do the rest. And now, beloved, hear this, as you read these words, angels are gathering around you. I mean this literally. Right now, in this very moment, you may feel tingles, warmth, pressure in your chest, a shift in the air. That is confirmation, the angelic realm is drawing close. You are being seen, not just noticed, seen, known, loved, protected. Archangel Michael is with you, sword drawn, wings extended, shielding you from all harm. You are safe, you are chosen, you are surrounded. Something big is coming, the kind of divine interruption that reroutes your entire life. Don't resist it, welcome it. This is not just another phase, this is your becoming, the breaking open, the sacred bloom. You are being reintroduced to the world not as who you were, but as who you've always been, the real you, the holy you, the anointed you, the version heaven sees. And beloved, the world is not ready, but heaven is.